Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Sim Settlements Who for Fallout 4. And if you're wondering why I'm in the pause menu here, well, if you remember how the last video ended with something being a little scrooby and not firing, so I went to look to see, get the information I needed to try and advance via console commands. Well, so I was all set to fire it back up again and plug that console command in, and then this happened. Look what decided to actually work on its own. So we ended up getting some friends anyway. And just a little heads up, if a hostile is just sitting there, incapacitated, like they're essential or something, they're not. It's just for whatever reason the game's waiting for you to get a shot at. Alright, anyway, let's talk to Jake.
Hi.
Mighty impressive. Thanks for the help. I was not enjoying the shootout developing there.
No thanks necessary.
Oh, dang it. Dented my helmet.
True.
Oh, well, better than a bullet to the brain box. All right, let's get down to business. Raiders interrupted as I was finishing up. Just need to hit the last few keys on the terminal and... Hey, presto! There we are. Let's take a peek inside, shall we? Help yourself to anything that takes your fancy. Only one thing I'm interested in.
Already took care of that.
I think it's right over here.
Because I found a key.
Huh. Would you look at that? Interesting. Very interesting.
Why don't you tell me what's so interesting about this?
Oh, right. Take a look. Shipment label reads, from Concord Hardware. This is definitely the equipment we're here for. No mistake there. This is the ASAM comm hub. As best as I understand it, this thing connects to the sensors somehow, allowing them to do more stuff.
Well, that'll be useful.
But I wouldn't really know how it does that until I turn it on. Although looking at it, doesn't look like time's been too kind to this old gal. I'm already seeing a fair number of damaged components. I wonder if it'll still be able to run.
Can we fix this?
I don't even know how bad the damage is yet. I'll have to take a closer look back at the hardware store. Well, I'd say we're done here. We found what we came for. No reason to stick around. You were a big help. There's no way I could have done this by myself.
So, is that it?
For now, I'm afraid so. Sorry if things weren't exciting enough for you. See, if you've not already done so, now might be a good time to get your bearings. Still can't imagine how overwhelming all this must be for you. Maybe check in on any settlements you've got going. Or if you think you might need more sensors, there may be some not too far from here. A place called West Everett Estates. But I should warn you, area's overrun with super mutants. Might be a challenge for you, even after this.
What's a super mutant?
Well, they're big, they're green, and tend to be pretty mean. No one seems to know where they come from. Maybe you wouldn't want to know even if you did. Generally speaking, they're best steered clear of.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Well, if you do decide to go, take care. I'll contact you once I've looked over the comm hub. Hopefully by then I should have some idea of how it works. Until then, stay safe out there, alright? Oh, and again,
So there we go. That is the end of that. And there goes Codsworth again about the dust. Hey, I missed a light bulb.
If there's a use to that.
You need a hat to eat first, Codsworth. Alright, so we got a level. Let's spend our perk. And it looks like it's going into Idiot Savant. Hell yeah. And how the hell did I miss that coffee cup? Alright, let's get out of here. We've done what we need to do. So, what we're going to do... Oh, we've got this... What we're going to do is we're going to unload what we got. And then... And actually, I might unload a... I already did a lot of unloading and stuff off camera. As I said before, the end of the last episode, I was going to scrap Abernathy Farm. I did build a couple of things I want to show you guys real quick, so we'll do that first. Nothing amazing, nothing big, nothing crazy. Just about 4 essentials that I figured the place desperately needed. So, let's get out of here. Let's go back to Abernathy Farm, and ooh, they're not looking too happy. Well, Sanctuary's picking up. See what's going on with Abernathy Farm. And why they so glum. They should have everything they need. I mean, granted, there's not an ASAM there. So, yeah, a little hint as to what I didn't do. Yeah, I may have tipped my hand already by what I just said, but so what? If you're smart enough to get my ramblings there, then hey, good on you. If not, well, then yeah, you still get the element of surprise. And if you like what it says on the load screen, that is all from a mod called Tips from Travis. And it basically is like if Travis, Awkward Travis, was reading the Vault Tech survival guides. And yeah, everything looks good. I don't get why everything's not. So if you're wondering what I actually did, aside from gut the place, the answer is all up here. I put a machine gun turret. I put another machine gun turret. I put a third machine gun turret. And I put a fourth machine gun turret. To get the defense, yep, pretty much good here. Happiness isn't too terrific here, but then again, I haven't really done anything in that regard. So what are we going to do in that regard? Whoop, forgot to scrap that. And that. Well, what we need to do first, and all that's really here are beds. And they all technically have something to do with the farming. Alright, first things first, we're going to dump any junk that we have left. Oh. Oh, really? Whoops. Well, that is fascinating. I think for now, we need to go back to Sanctuary. So I got some tinkering to do with a few pipe pistols. Apparently that last batch of raiders had some better weapons for me. And by better weapons, I mean better mods. One of the pipe pistols, I mean, so you can see I swapped to the one with the better receiver, but another one of the pipe pistols had a, oh, what's it called? I'll show you. Words are escaping me right now. But anyway, let's just say a decent mod to put on the gun, so that will definitely help. Just gotta wait for this black screen to finish. But while we're waiting, If you're enjoying this series, don't forget to give a like, so it'll help expand out and basically tell the YouTube robots, hey, I like this. More people should see this. And that's a good thing for everybody. Alright, so let's go to the weapons workbench. Now, here's the one. Oh, and it's got a better grip. Hell yeah. Reflex sight's about what I got. Oh, and Codsworth loves when you tinker with things. Okay. So, let's go. Okay, I see. So we're going to upgrade that. We're going to swap from the small bayonet to the compensator. Oh. So we're going to take off that Actually, no. We're going to take off the glow reflex sight. Oh no, I can't even do that. Crap. Okay. Okay, that was really dumb then to do that. I need to swap out sights, but I don't have an extra sight to actually give. Which is weird, but what are you going to do? Okay, we'll just look at the crap we have gotten, see if any of it's worth a damn, and it's not. I hear mooing, and it is... Hashtag those darn Brahmin. Okay. Well, since nobody's here to sell to right now, I don't think everybody's all... try that again. I don't think everybody's inventories have quite reset yet. Bit of a pain in the neck to wait for that, but as the saying goes, it is what it is. Alright. There's Preston still doing his thing. So, what we're going to do... We're going to grab the ASAMs. We're going to go back to Abernathy Farm, and we're going to get themselves started. So, basically, we're just setting up two different kinds of things here. There's only 3 people there, so there's really no other reason to get anything else set up. So we're going to get a couple of interior bedrooms set up. Might do multis on both, so we can get a 4th going, and I think I know exactly who the 4th is going to be. Remember Bob. And we're going to get the major food situation squared away. I have a plan for that. And finally, we are going to get a industrial setup for Bob. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do... There we go, residential interior. It's kind of tight quarters in here, but this can be done. So that was interesting to hear. That is the Cambridge Polymer iBot. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to stick that there. And yeah. That's exactly what I feared there. Okay, we're going to stick that there. And that should fit. Okay, we need to rotate this a little bit. And that's riding a bit high, isn't it? Yeah, that actually fits there. Cool. And with everybody awake, you notice I can't scrap these beds. But there is a way to get rid of them. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try that again. There we go. So what I want to do is I want to choose a building plan here. Multi-person home. Yes. And we got the materials. Good. Okay. Alright, Codsworth. Come on, man. Now we need to see who did I kick out of their bed. Don't think it was Connie. Don't think it was Blake. Was it Lucy, who I believe is now on the backside? Giggity. Yep, there she is. Well, you know what we're going to do then? Because we don't know who's who. Disable. Disable. There. That takes care of all of them. So we're going to grab Connie. And we're going to fire this up. And now we're going to build another one. Okay, there's the back wall. Ooh. Try to bring this in as far back as possible. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, let's take a look at Constance. Oh, that's Blake. Where did Connie go? There's Blake. And yes, I know this place ain't got no power right now. We're going to take a look at that aspect right quick. Okay, we've got no copper, so, yep, power is not going to be a thing. Oh well, not the end of the world. Is this place finished building? Why, yes, and it looks nice. And that's a little bit of a low bridge for whoever's sleeping on top there. Try and move that over a little bit so somebody's got a little bit more space. Okay, we're almost there. If we move this a little bit more. Oh, too far. What if we try that? Yeah, that could work. You just stick your feet there. Good, 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 good. Alright, we got one person living there. So, where'd Blake go? We had Connie build it. So we're going to have Blake live there too. Alright. We're gonna make this a multi as well. What are you shooting at?
Are you looking for a new career in science? Cambridge Polymer Labs is now hiring.
I have no idea what he was shooting at. Okay, so now we're going to grab Lucy. We're going to have her build the other house. And Lucy is not here. Because of course she's not. We're going to move this water pump to a little more of a secure location. And yeah, here's fine. There she is. Hey, Lucy! Okay, we're going to have her build that. So we're going to get some beds. And that will help with that. Now, what we're going to do for the primary food source is, I know I didn't do all the scrapping. We're going to do that now, but there's a method to this madness. We're going to get rid of these melons. This isn't survival mode. Melons are useless. Now, we're going to put up a big, giant 3x3 agricultural plot. Now, Big Dave, why are we doing this? Well, you're about to see why. This will take up a lot of space. This will be the primary thing that we're going to have in the back here. We'll have some things surrounding it, but nothing ridiculous. And wow, really? Okay, Lucy, start. We're going to have you start building, dear. It'll be interesting to see what the game picks here. A temple garden. Okay. That's interesting.
You're right.
Alright, so we're gonna...
Okay.
That should be all of the potato plants knocked off for now. Once that thing's built, we're gonna stick all the Abernathy's on that farm's plot there. And oh my god, this is perfect. Might be able to stick another one here if it doesn't clog up the area. To get more people living here. And yes, we're going to do our damnedest to make sure to try and get as many people living inside the house as possible. Because after all, that's what these spots are good for. And up here, I generally end up putting a power plant, so that way you have sort of that top-down effect with the power. So the farm is done, and it will look better as it upgrades. So there's a variety of things that grow here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to sick the Elder Abernathy's on it. We're going to get rid of everything. Here, because we sure as hell don't need it anymore. Matter of fact, I think this is going to turn out more food than the old-fashioned method. And that's just on level 1, so that's nice. We're going to store all these potato plants. And what we're going to do is nearby, because we have got all the room to spare and then some. The thing about Abernathy Farm, it is just downright huge. And would you look at that? Level 1, 3x3 plot, fully hit up, and it's got 20 food. Hell yeah! Oh. Blood bug, blood flies. Oh!
Everyone's still alive.
Okay, right. Next thing we need to do is we need to put another defense turret up. Now we have a rough idea which way they're going to be coming from. And we're going to need more water, too, according to this. Oh, crap. We have nothing to build another turret with. That's no good. Wow. Don't even have anything to build water pumps with. This is pretty bad. Alright, so we're going to head down here. And what we're going to do is we are going to start using some plots for quasi for defense purposes. So what we're going to do, what I want to do, is line up this Can we get through this way? Can, but wait a minute. Forced distraction. I thought so. A lot of hope flower here. Alright. And that rat stag is toast. Alright, so back to what I was trying to do. Alright. We're going to build some of this partly out of bounds. Hey, 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 hey. Alright, it's not letting me have any of that. But that's okay, we can get through this way. And what's more is that we control the fence line a little bit here, which is good. But what we need to do now is build some stairs. Maybe. We have no steel. Well, crap. Well, what we're going to do first is create a building material here. So while that is queued up and ready to go, we're going to go back to Drumlin Diner. We're going to see if Trudy's queued up to take more crap. If she is, then I'll have to come back. We'll do that. But for now, we're here to grab Bob, throw him over into Abernathy so we can do that. And then we'll leave Abernathy like that. One set of farm it. And Bob's going to grab as much food as he can, or get as much building materials as he can. Lord knows this place needs steel. So, while we're waiting, yeah, so, little tip, well, you got a load screen with something there. If you hold down your mouse button, or I'm sure there's a console button you can do too, you can have some fun with whatever's there.
Hey there.
Need any help on your settlement? Friends say I'm good company. If you don't mind.
You're talking to the right guy about dad jokes.
If you really want out of here, you can come work for me on a settlement.
Thanks. At the very least, it'll be good exercise. Even if we don't work
He
out.
just... Bob is great like that. Okay, and... Right. Metal forearm. Pup, what did you find? What? What? You just sitting there like a big old goofball, huh? Oh, you're looking off at the sky again. Ugh. Yeah, he likes doing that here.
Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
I'll take a
Okay,
look.
so she
Sure.
has.
Here's what I got.
Alright, which means we're going to need to gather up some crap and get rid of it. Alright, so we're going to go back to Sanctuary. We're going to load up, head back to Trudy, sell what we can. And yeah, I know inventory management just caught me at a weird spot with that. And then once we get all that sorted out, we're going to figure out what we're doing next. Probably end up hitting up 10 Pines Bluff. And as a result, end up going to Corvega. Or at least for now, that seems to be the plan. We'll see where that actually goes. Because there have been instances on some playthroughs where 10 Pines has not sent me to Corvega. I think it's supposed to. I know the randomizer is severely weighted towards that option. But it's not necessarily a sure thing. Alright, let's get rid of a lot of the crap here. Utility jumpsuits can go, and all... Well, not all the armor, because I can't get all the armor. Stuff's too heavy. Alright, that's as good as it gets. Oh, and the black rimmed glasses. Yeah, everybody seems to be in pretty good shape here, so I can't really complain about that. That is only a good thing. Alright. So I'm back to Drumlin, as I said I would. If Carl's good, that means everybody else is good, so first things first, let's go to Trudy and dump off what we can. May end up doing some back and forthing with Abernathy. Try and get the junk that we need to get some of the basics back up and running. Another turret, some water, power. Things that you can't get with just building supplies. But at least the building supplies that we do get will help in the grand scheme of things. I mean, if I don't have to buy steel, that's just that much less I have to worry about, right? But while we're waiting for everything to do its thing, okay, that I believe is a hunter or a wastelander. Not 100% sure which.
Hi.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
Let's see what you have.
Alright, so Bob has done his thing.
Nothing's junk.
Sell the crap. Whoop. Well, that's all of that. Yeah, it's a hunter. Okay. Well, they're up to 43%. Good. So we're going to go to Abernathy Farm. There's still a few things we can sell to Connie, even though she's a Sim Settlements farmer now. I don't believe that overrides her script for being a merchant. So while we are waiting for this load screen to finish up. Okay, that didn't take long. Okay, what we're going to do is to make everybody's lives just a little bit easier is we're going to move this cooking station. We're going to put it over here. And this is kind of the one thing I was afraid of. Bit of a blockage here. Alright, so I mean, we got some. Okay, kind of hard to get to right now, but we'll fix that. But I mean, they got food. They got some water. I mean, not gonna lie, this place is still no great shakes right now, but it's a start. And you mean to tell me you guys can't get to your beds? Are you kidding me? Just out of curiosity, what time is it in game? 9:30.
Rats have been at the potatoes again.
Wasn't there that trader came through selling traps?
Sure, but he was charging so much I could sell him Lucy and that still wouldn't cover it.
Blake Abernathy, shame on you. That's our daughter you're talking about.
Just telling you how it is, dear.
Kind of looks like Bob is related to them, doesn't it?
I've been thinking about what happened to Mary. Maybe I should be doing something to help so other families don't have to suffer like we did.
What do you mean?
I could join the Minutemen and help defend the Commonwealth.
Oh, honey, listen. It's brave of you to say so, and it's good that you want to help people. But we need you here. Besides, your mother would never forgive you.
I know. It's just, well, I'm almost a grown woman, and I just don't know if this is the life I want. You understand, don't you, Daddy?
Yes, darling, I do. But after what happened with Mary, well, let's just give things time to settle down, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So we're just going to have to give this time to settle. I mean, we're getting a little bit of purified water. That's from before I changed everything over. Alright. Oh, wait, I said I was going to sell some stuff to Connie. Yes.
Hi.
Looking to make a deal?
Okay.
Sure.
And yeah, she definitely got her money back. Good. Okay. So we're going to head back to Sanctuary again. See if Carl is there, and if she is, we'll grab some stuff out of the bucket and sell more stuff. Just trying to get as much cappage as we can, because we still have some things we need to do. For Abernathy Farm. I mean, there's a serious part of me that considering wanting to grab the stuff needed to make a small generator and just hook it up to the industrial plots, so that way they can make so at least that part can get going. Okay. Okay, so that's all the rest of the armor. Now let's look at the junk weapons. Okay, we just need one of the tacticals. Revolver, bolt action. Okay. I prefer to keep the pistols. Okay, that's as far as we're going to get weight-wise. And would you look at who's here?
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Sure. Let's take a look.
I got a little bit of everything.
Alright, well that takes care of the apparel. Whoops. So we have 8 caps left, so we'll solve that one. Alright, so not bad. Well, you know what? Since we got to go back to the Abernathys, what we're going to do okay. Alright, so we need 3 screws, 7 steel, 3 rubber. Jeez. No. They don't have enough either, so if we're not going back that way, then we're just going to put everything back. And you know what? We're going to put Morgan's spacesuit back because that's 8 pounds. That's pretty heavy. Alright, let's put up the hub flower and the Radhorner milk, and everything else should be good to go. Yeah. Okay, so now to figure out what else we're going to be doing here. Okay, we got some radio stuff to listen to. So let's find Fontaine's broadcast.
If you're wandering the Commonwealth and listening to this, then I've got an opportunity you won't want to miss. Ain't no job offer, just a chance to get your hands on some mighty fine loot. If you're willing to scuffle. Name's Fontaine, and I was on my way to set up shop in your neck of the woods and offer y'all some mighty fine goods. But some mask-wearing thugs decided they wanted a full discount. Now, it's known that folks north of the Mason-Dixon ain't exactly civilized, and robbing a man in broad daylight is powerfully coarse, but beating him to an inch of his life, that is just plain ugly. Now, I don't care for my stuff back. Finders keepers in the wasteland far as I'm concerned, but that kind of behavior should not go unpunished. And I don't want the custom equipment I was carrying in the hands of bandits either. If you go after those kids, just be careful. They are animals. I'm fixing to come back north and set up shop later on. Can't say when, but I'll let y'all know. Till then, if you want to augment your arsenal and teach some thugs a lesson, listen up. They ambushed me on a road just outside Jamaica Plain. Didn't even have the common courtesy to say it was a stick-up. Ain't been too long since, so I reckon you can pick up their trail there and track them down. Give them what they deserve. Happy hunting.
This has been a pre-recorded message.
So,
message repeat.
if you haven't caught my previous series, you know that that's from the Fallout Miami mod that I think it might be dead now. I'm not sure. It's been a minute. But anyway, that caravan camp, you heard what they said, right? Near Jamaica Plain? Well, that's in pretty far south and east. Okay, that Black Lab is near Easy City Downs. Chinese stealth armor. That's Creation Club stuff, and that is, of course, yeah. Okay, the horsepower armors, and, yeah. And just for verification, yep, see, that's where it is. Gauss Rifle Prototype, that's GNN. Huber's Comics, and you know where Huber's Comics is. That's also downtown, right next to Huber's Comics, actually. World to Come. That is for a mod that is called World to Come, where basically you end up fighting this ginormous Deathclaw called Gojira. Okay, Kelly Manor, I believe, is near the Nakanos. Yep. 50 Ways to Die at Dr. Nick's. It's one of the sillier mods out there. Doesn't necessarily mesh well with Sim Settlements 2, but there are ways around that. Operation Manhattan. It's a thing I could actually go there now if I wanted to, but it wouldn't be a good idea. Strange Calling, Hidden Chest, that's all pretty nearby, but that's a lot higher level than it lets on. And then we got, there's a plane crash that's near ArcJet. That is a setup from Fallout London, where there's some goodies coming out. And as far as I know, that one's still up and going. So that one should be fun. Then the Cache of Vault jumpsuits is going to be in the Vault-Tec HQ, and there's a bunch of things that lead you there. So this is what I'm dealing with right now, so it looks like our next step is going to be the first step. Because, yeah, we're not far by. I'm going to hold off on thicket excavations until we get Aquaboy perk. So that's going to be a bit. So we're going to take care of that next episode, because this video is starting to get just a teensy-weensy bit long already. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in, and to help this channel grow. Liking these videos and watching them obviously tells the YouTube robots that, hey, you're doing the right thing. Keep putting out more of this stuff. And I just sit there and go, must obey master. Well, okay, maybe not, but you get the idea. Anyway,